So, if it comes back, if they're not going to... Getting flustered. Hello everybody, it is Randy from Jacob's Triangle Homestead. Welcome to the channel. Today I am going to vent and rant on my last video that I just uploaded a short time ago. The holes, digging holes, whole lot of, I forget what it was, my trenching video. I got a copyright claim filed on that video for the music that I used when I started up the excavator, started moving the excavator over to start doing my trenching. I've never had that happen before. I don't go out to nefarious places looking for music to use in my videos. I do use what I would consider to be reputable places to get my music from. Like the YouTube audio library, which is where that music came from. Whatever the claimant is, copyright owner, or whatever you want to call them, the music that they used was identical to what YouTube has in their audio library, with the exception of they added lyrics to the music that they got. As far as I'm concerned, it's music that they got from the YouTube audio library. They put lyrics to it, said, we've changed it, we're copywriting it, and now they're trying to tag me as infringing on their copyright. I'm not sure. I need to go and see if I can find in YouTube's literature someplace what they have to say about the music audio files that they put in their audio library, because it is my understanding that what they put in the audio library is either free to use or it's free to use with attribution, which means you need to give credit to the artist, song title, artist, and where you can find it. This particular song that I chose, which was called Cowboy Lullaby in the YouTube audio library, it did not require artist attribution, which I guess I could have done it anyways, but I don't think it would have made any difference because I think they scan videos looking for their music. So anyways, it wasn't attributed because it wasn't required by the artist in the YouTube audio library. When I did get the notification that I had a copyright claim filed against my video, it says, that it's not eligible for monetization, which isn't a big deal to me right now because my channel's not big enough to be monetized. However, on the principle of the idea, because I am quite certain that they did exactly what I did. They took the music from the YouTube audio library and they applied, they put lyrics to it. I put it in a video. The difference is, I'm not claiming that it's mine, and I'm not tagging other video users or YouTube creators and saying that, this is my song. They are. And, of course, the artist that is listed as the claimant is not the same artist that is listed in the YouTube audio library. So I don't know. There's a lot of dates that are pretty close to each other. That appeared in the YouTube audio library just before their video started showing up, which they have it on YouTube of all things. Their video showed up just after that video appeared in the YouTube audio library. So I really think that they took that song and they added lyrics and they are trying to copyright it. So anyways, I am trying to figure out what I do, because obviously, I don't want this on my video. I don't want it to be part of my video. And it's not a strike. It's not anything negative towards me, but it is the principle of it. They are basically, I don't know that I would actually say trying to bully me. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to pull something. They're not getting any money from me because, like I said, my videos are not monetized, so they're not getting any money. So I don't know what they're trying to accomplish by doing this. I did file a dispute with YouTube, and the way that works is funky because you file it with YouTube. YouTube doesn't do anything with it to speak of. They send it over to the claimant, and the claimant has to respond to it within 30 days. And there are certain things that can happen. They can either release the claim, or they can enforce their claim. They can even go so far as to do a removal request of my video, which if they do that, that would give me a copyright strike, which if you're a YouTube creator, you know, 3 strikes, you're out. So I definitely don't want that to happen. And then the last thing that can happen is that they can let the claim expire. And what I've seen is when the claim expires, you don't have to do anything. Okay, well that's cool. But what does it mean for my video? Because right now my video is marked as not eligible to be monetized. So if the claim expires, does that mean that my video becomes eligible to be monetized again? I can't find any information that says anything about what is going to happen once that claim expires, if it should happen to expire. It's been a few days since I filed the dispute, and I have seen nothing yet. Like I say, it might just be a creator, whatever, claimant, that is just out fishing, trying to see, you know, who they can bamboozle, bully, get one over on. I don't know, but I'm not the one that they're going to get one over on. As far as as much as I can try, they're not going to get one over on me. If it comes back, if they're going to enforce their copyright claim, I will probably, YouTube gives you some tools that you can replace the music with something else. I'll probably do that. I do think that the music that I used was really cool. It was really fitting with what I was doing, and I'd really like it to stay in the video. But you know, if it comes down to the fact of them enforcing their copyright, I'll take the music out and put something else in there. But I'm not going down without a fight first. I don't know if any of you other YouTube creators out there have had an issue like this. If you have, leave me a message down in the comments below. You know, let me know what you did, because you know, like I say, I'm flustered. You know, I've been trying to do some research, finding out, you know, what I can do. You know, automatically the first thing I did, like I say, on the principle of the matter, I filed a dispute because it was in the YouTube audio library, and to me the YouTube audio library is supposed to be a reputable source for music for your YouTube videos. That's why I use it. That's why a lot of YouTubers use it. And if it is the point that you're going to get dinged for using music from the YouTube audio library and YouTube doesn't do anything about it, I don't know. You know, it's kind of murky. Kind of something that I don't like the idea of it. I would think that the music, audio files, whatever that is in the YouTube audio library, I would think YouTube has taken the time to make sure that the copyright, or lack thereof, is proper for being used in the YouTube audio library. You know, I know that I've read stuff that's, you know, Creative Commons is one of the licensing entities that is frequently used in the YouTube audio library, and I do use some of that music. I've also started using some of the unattributed music because it's just a little bit easier. You know, you don't have to put it in your description like you do with attributed music or Creative Commons music. And you know, it opens up the horizons of music that you can use, which is really cool. So yeah, it just kind of it's frustrating. It's frustrating to try to figure out, you know, do I trust the music that's in the YouTube audio library to be used in my videos without having this happen again. And when I was filling out the dispute, I was thinking that this is going off to YouTube. YouTube's going to read it and says, oh yeah, this was something that we've already vetted. We already know that the copyright is good, and this dispute dismissed. But I discovered that after I submitted it, that they send it off to the claimant. They don't do anything with it, which is kind of frustrating, disturbing, and yeah, deflating. That's deflating. That's, I guess, what I'm looking for. And it definitely does not make me feel like I'm being supported by YouTube. And I know that I've heard other YouTubers talk about, not feeling supported by YouTube in situations like this. And that's how I'm feeling. So, there we go. That's my rant. I'm just going to stop now because I don't want to keep going for hours. So anyways, like I said, if you've had a situation like this, somebody who's had a situation like this, you know what to do, can give me some advice, leave me a message down in the comments below. I would really love to hear something positive. And until next time, thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for supporting me. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the, where's my finger? There's my finger, right down there. Hit the subscribe button down there. Until next time, I'll see you guys then. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, I will do a follow-up to let you know how it turned out, and if I learn anything else that is useful, I'll do another video. So, see you then.